Wow, now that was a little look at Don't Look Down, which starts tonight on Channel 4 in aid of Stand Up to Cancer. And here with us, we've got two legends, Paddy McGuinness and Beverley Callard. Thank you so much.
1.5.
No, I'm not having it.
1.5.
I'm not having it. You're a full legend as well, all right?
He is indeed.
It has been dubbed the scariest TV show ever made.
Has it?
Yeah, well, yeah, according to my notes here from our brilliant producer.
That and El Dorado.
It's been dubbed the scariest challenge.
It is pretty sketchy. I mean, the idea of the show, we all go out to Austria to sort of face your fears. And it's like anything with phobias, if you do it so many times, apparently you're supposed to be over it. But this show has had the adverse effects on me.
Made us worse.
I'm now
I wasn't
terrified.
scared of heights, but I am now. Really?
So when a show comes your way, you're like, we're going to do this thing, but you're kind of thinking it's TV. It won't be as bad as they're going to... But it seems like it really was as bad as
Well,
as
we were
they
asked
said.
to do it for Stand Up to Cancer, and so you do think, we can't say no to this. Yeah. And they said we'd be high wire walking. And so... You know, you think, well, we're quite fit, we've got stamina, we'll be able to do this. They're not going to let us die, you know, we know that. We weren't convinced of that when we got there, were we?
I've got to be honest, I only thought I were hosting it.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I were doing it.
So
they asked me to host it, and I was like, yeah, and they went, hey, when you're out there, do you mind going up with the celebs? I went, yeah, I can do that. And they went, and do you mind just getting on the wire? And now it's gone from...
did!
No, it's gone from sort of, you know, fronting it to actually doing it. And let me say, you don't see Out on Deck doing that.
No, you don't.
No,
In the jungle, I'll have a kangaroo's peanut.
No.
None of that.
Apparently off camera, mad for it.
Yeah. Hey, men's ears every year they win. What for? Nothing.
Tell me about the moment you realised, oh, this is serious. Like, what was the first thing you did that you were like, I'm now terrified?
Well, the very first challenge that we had to do, they'd said to us, we're going to train you to get over your phobia of heights and get your core strength. So we thought, we're going to be great at this, didn't we? We're going to be great at this. And then they took us to the highest bridge in Europe and we fell off it.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
You fell?
We literally had to fall off it, and it wasn't a bungee. We had to go off together, the two of us. The air was blue. I think the whole soundtrack will be beep, 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 honestly.
It's 100 metres high. It's the highest suspension bridge in Europe.
Yeah.
And you had to go off it backwards. And it was terrifying, like I said, the drop and everything else. But in my head, I was thinking, well, if this is the end, Liz McDonald... what a way to go.
That's it.
You know what I mean? I mean, that is a great story for
That's on the headstone.
Recounts in the pub.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, in for a penny, kind of. But Bev was amazing because it was great doing it with Bev because she's one of them people, even though we were both terrified, but doesn't freak out.
Oh,
so it doesn't get you on edge. Do you know what I mean? She's quite calm and funny, so it was fine.
Well, you had 10 celebrities. Is there any celebrities that did freak out?
Yeah, well, I mean, quite a few of them really struggled with the heights. You know, Anton Ferdinand, he's, you know, getting over quite a lot of stuff with the heights. His leg shakes all the time. Chris, who you know, Chris Hughes, he's struggling. Very much so.
He always struggles, Chris.
David Ginola, he, you know, everyone has a moment because even if you think you're all right with heights, when you're that high up, it's a different gravy. And it's terrifying.
I take it you kind of bonded and you helped each other, right?
Oh, we really did. I have to tell you, I am the worst. I can do most sports. I can't high wire walk. I just fall off constantly.
Imagine not being able to high wire walk.
I can't do it.
Imagine it.
I am rubbish at it.
Yeah.
And I actually had a meltdown on camera, and I've never done that in my life before.
But
he looked after me, didn't
well,
he?
if you think about it, you know, we're learning to do this, to be 100 foot over the London Stadium for the challenge in space of a couple of weeks. Now, the guy who's training us, a guy called Jade...
It's amazing.
He says he normally does a month with someone just on the platform, not even on the wire. Just a month of getting used to the height and everything about it. And we're sort of straight in, so it is sketchy. There was a moment there where I was second-guessing if any of us could do it. I mean, the proof will be in the pudding. We've not done the challenge yet, but it's
Was this
tasty.
the moment, Paddy? 'Cause we might have it. Should we take a little look at your bungee jump?
OK. We're good to go?
Yeah, lean back.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yep.
Ready, Bev?
Yep. Look at that lean.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go!
Oh! Whoa!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh!
Oh!
Liz McDonald! Are you watching, Jim?
Paddy McGuinness, what have we done?
Oh, look at that.
You weren't lying when you said it was terrifying, but we got to remind everybody why you did this. I mean, stand up to cancer.
Absolutely. And everyone who's involved in the show has either been touched personally by cancer or friends and family, which, unfortunately, 1 in 2 people will get cancer, which is an horrendous stat. So the more we can sort of do our bit, put into research. I would love to be around the day we all wake up and put the news on and we finally cracked it, we've got the cure. That will be an amazing day.
So much.
We're all pulling in the right direction.
Yeah.
So that's tonight at 9:30 on Channel 4.
Yeah.
But then you've got another challenge up, which is in November. So that's your final challenge, where you will be tight walking across the London
Stadium.
The London Stadium.
where they have the Olympics.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll be falling the rest of the
No, you won't. You're going to crack it. You're going to crack it.
We cannot wait for that. Thank you
And
so
on behalf
much.
of everybody out there, and there's a lot of people watching who have been affected by cancer, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, no,
Thank
no.
you.
We're all
Good luck.
looking in.
Pleasure.
Good
Pleasure
luck.
to have you.
Good stuff. Well done.